How's it going, guys? Jake here, and today I'm taking a look at the Secret Rooms mod. Now this mod adds a bunch of cool secret items and gadgets into your world that you can mess around with other people or just have fun and make some cool secret systems and rooms. But besides that, let's get into the mod. The first thing you're going to make is some camouflage paste. Now this is very easy to make. All you have to do is take any type of dye and surround that by sand, dirt, or clay. Very simple to get 9 of these camouflage pastes. And now we're going to start off with the ghost block. Now this block is very simple. It's 4 camouflage paste and 4 of any color wool. And now this is the base recipe for anything. Like if I go to the secret stairs, you can see it has the same type of outline, except all you do is you put any type of stairs in the middle. So it's very simple, and as you can see, you get multiple of these blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and take those 2. Then we also have a secret chest. As I said, it's the same recipe. All you have is chest in the middle, and a trap chest. All you have to do is change that chest into a trapped chest. And then we've got a secret dispenser. Now to make this, all you're doing is placing a dispenser in the middle of that basic recipe. We got a secret lever. It's the same story. Same with the redstone right here, as you can see. But finally, we have the torch lever. Now this is a little bit different. All you do is you take a torch and a lever, and then you'll get this very cool item right here. So we're going to start off with a ghost block, and I'm going to show you how you kind of camouflage each block to make it look like something. So I got some mossy cobblestone right here, and if I select the ground and set it down, you can see that it selects the grass block that it's on, and now this ghost block looks like a grass block. But if I selected this mossy cobblestone, now it looks like a mossy cobblestone. So wherever you place the block, whatever block you're pointing at, that is what block it will be camouflaged to. So in this ghost block, it's very simple. All it does is, well, it's a ghost block. You can't walk on it at all. It just has this shell around it. And that's something I do want to say for all these camouflaged items, is that if you're using them and they're camouflaged even as stone like this, they can still catch on fire, like dirt or the ground or something, because it's actually just made out of some wood and wool, that type of stuff. So it's not actually rock and it's not treated like it. It can still catch on fire. Just something to keep in mind. But next we got some chests, and right here it just looks like a piece of dirt. Very simple. But if I go ahead and right click on it, you can see that it is a secret chest. So it's very useful for hiding your items, but this chest will not stack or connect with another chest if placed right beside it. So you can't have a large chest. So if I went down and placed this thing right here, they do not become a large chest. They're still 2 individual chests. Another thing to keep in mind. But then right here we've got a secret trap chest underneath this secret dispenser. So if I go ahead, stand right here and open this up, you can see that it just shot this strength potion out at me. And I got some other potions, as you can see in this dispenser right here. And so that is one way that you could use the secret trap chest with a dispenser. And as you can see, you can't tell that those are what those blocks are. So it's very useful and cool. And you can walk on these blocks. They're not like the ghost block. Next, we have some secret stairs. And as you can see, it kind of looks like you'd have to jump onto these, but you don't. Instead, you have a stair that allows you to go up and down like this. So very cool. Then we get into some more fun stuff of secret levers and redstone. So this secret redstone, I can go ahead and select it on this block right here like that. And now, as you can see, this secret lever right here has now activated that redstone lamp. So if I go ahead and click on this, you can see how it's turning it on and off. So this is unbelievably useful, so you don't have to have this redstone running around, and you don't have to give it a block and, whoops. See, when things are secret, it's kind of hard for you to remember where certain things are. So yeah, that was a little bit of a sneak peek to what the secret pressure plate does. Yeah. There you go. And finally, we have this torch lever. Now, as you can see, we got what just looks to be like a torch on a redstone lamp, but if I go ahead and right click on this, it instead sends out a redstone signal to this lamp. Now, it doesn't move the torch at all. It doesn't turn it off. It just activates a redstone signal, but still very cool. Now we move on to some secret wooden buttons, some trap doors, some normal doors, and some pressure plates. So the wooden buttons, it's very simple. As I said before, all you're doing is placing those types of buttons in the center of that basic crafting recipe. And now for the secret trapdoor, it's just 1 paste with a wooden trapdoor, and same for the steel one. Then we have the weighted pressure plates, and it's the same as I've already gone over. All you do is you place that type of pressure plate into the center. And then we've got secret wooden door, and this is just a camouflage paste with any type of door. And then the same with the iron door there. And now you already saw what the what the pressure plate did when you place a TNT underneath it. So that's something you can do with that. The secret door is right here, and it just looks like well, bunch of obsidian, but as you can see from the back side that there's actually a door right there, and I can walk in and out of it as such. Right here is the trap door, and you know, if you placed on top of the block, you can see it like that, but I got one right here that's lined up with the block. And then we also have that secret button, but as you can guess, it works just like a normal button, except it's camouflaged like this lever right here. So very simple. But now we move on to some more complex and some more fun things that you can have, starting with the Helmet of True Sight. Now you have the iron version and the diamond version. To make the iron version, you just take an iron helmet with a switch probe, and this is simply a redstone torch with a camouflage paste. And the diamond helmet, it's just a diamond helmet with that switch probe. And now if I go ahead, let's take the diamond one because it looks cooler. If I go ahead and place this on, you can now see that I have vision to all these secret blocks. So this tells me secret lever, secret redstone, this is a secret door, all that type of stuff, when normal people would just see the camouflaged block. So very cool and very useful so that, you know, you don't stumble over one of your own traps right there. Next we have solid air. Now to make this, you just have to take a water bucket and a magma cream, a blaze rod, or blaze powder. Then we have one-way glass. Now to make this, it's just 6 glass with 3 camouflage paste. You'll get 9 of these, very useful. Then we have a secret gate block. Now to make this, you're going to take 3 camouflage paste, 4 of any type of wood, an ender pearl, and a redstone. And then finally we have a secret light detector, which is just that normal crafting recipe, but you have a daylight sensor in the middle of it. Now we have these 2 items. We have the energized camouflage paste, and now to make this, you can see you have to place it in a very interesting machine. And then we have the programmable switch probe, and you can see very expensive. But both these things, you can make them and they're in your game, but these work with other mods, I believe, that add some more cool secret items in your world. But right now I'm just going over the base mod, which is just this mod by itself. So these don't do anything by themselves, so they're just kind of, you know, kind of look cool or something, but, you know, whatever. So starting off right here, we have this big block of emeralds. Now this looks just like some emerald blocks, but if you go around the back, you can see that we have glass and we can see through it. This is one-way glass. So as you can see in the front, it looks like the emerald blocks, but behind it, well, you can see through it. So very, very useful. Now, right over here, you can see that we can't walk through here, and that is because we have some solid air right here. You can kind of see the lines, those black lines showing that there's a block there, but it's, well, just solid air. You can't walk through it, and it's very useful and cool. Next, we have a secret gate. Now, these are very useful, and we have a lever right here, and if I go ahead and flick this lever, you can see that these gate blocks go away, and I can turn it on and off. And then also inside here, you can see we got some cool one-way glass that you cannot see from the outside. So very, very useful. Now, these gate blocks will go out to a maximum distance of 10, and depending on the angle that you place them, so if I place them in this direction, then they'll go out 10 blocks in this direction, or when till they hit another block, like if this block was over here, they would go out till they stopped right there. But for right now, I placed them right here like this, so that they'll come over here, hit these blocks, and stop when you activate the lever. So very useful little secret gate that you can use. That's pretty much it for the Secret Rooms mod. As you can see, it's very small, but it just adds, even with these couple components and parts, it opens up the door to so many possibilities that you can make with redstone machinery and just cool little traps that you can set up and all that type of stuff. Really love this mod. But besides that, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe. Also comment down below any questions you have about this mod or any other types of mods you'd like me to review, and I'll see you all in the next video. High five.